You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
We talked a lot about on both Black and White Sports and Black and White Sports 2, and that is one Jon Gruden. Of course, we talk about the Raiders quite a bit on this channel, and he is the former coach of the Raiders, won a Super Bowl with the Bucs, and got ostracized, blackballed out of the league in what I believe was sort of a calculated hit that was run on Jon Gruden, as it just so happens while they were looking for stuff involving Dan Snyder, they found these emails that Jon Gruden had, and then next thing you know, there was pressure put on Mark Davis, who fired Jon Gruden. By the way, Mark Davis didn't want to fire him. Well, in case you have not noticed, there's a lot of fire around Jon Gruden these days about getting another head coaching job. And a couple of media members, including Mike Florio, shame on you, Florio, but it doesn't surprise me. You can tell they're not too happy with the idea that Jon Gruden may be coming back to the league. And all I can say is, well, and we'll take a look in a minute, it is very clear NFL fans have absolutely zero problems with Jon Gruden coming back to the NFL. And in fact, Tom Pelissero of NFL Network dropped something very interesting this morning. Jon Gruden, I guess, was offered the Saints offensive coordinator job before the season, and he turned it down, I guess. He wants to be a head coach, but remember we did videos where Jon Gruden was working with Derek Carr and was around the Saints and all of that, and we talked about, could Jon Gruden get the OC job? And I said maybe Jon Gruden should have taken the OC job, because if it didn't work out and Dennis Allen got fired, Jon Gruden would be the likely candidate to be raised up and take the place of Dennis Allen. Well, he didn't take the job, and in turn, he's not the Saints coach. But it's very interesting because it makes you wonder if Jon Gruden might not be up for a job with the Saints. The Raiders job is open. Mark Davis loves him. And I do still see a lot of Raiders fans wanting Jon Gruden back. And then there's a lot of fire around Jon Gruden and the Jets. Well, this is Mike Freeman of USA Today. You can see he wrote this hit piece on Jon Gruden right here. This is from today. A reminder that Jon Gruden should never be allowed to coach in the NFL again. Good God. I mean, here we go. Mike Florio, he wrote an article earlier about the fact that Jon Gruden is circulating out there as a potential coaching candidate. All things considered, hiring him would be a tough sell to any fan base in the league office. No, it would not. All right? It would not be a tough sell to fan bases, and I'm going to tell you why. Multiple aggregators out there like ML Football and many others today put it out there about Jon Gruden being allowed to coach in the NFL. And we can go to Pro Football Talk's very own comment section. All right? And just take a look at the response. And one thing is clear from NFL fans, regardless of where you look, fans have you can find almost no fans that have a problem with Jon Gruden coaching in the NFL. This would not be a tough sell at all, regardless of what the media might lead you to believe. I even said it right here, pretty clear from the comment section. It's Chucky time. Bring him back. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm ready to run it back. That's right, a Raiders fan right there. I think he's way overrated as a head coach, but he wouldn't be a hard sell to most fan bases, in my opinion. Absolutely, he would not. These comments go to show most people don't care about those emails, Mike Florio. He deserves it. Clearly not a racist or whatever they tried to claim. Pulling for Jon. A lot of fans are actually rooting for Jon Gruden to get a job now. He's fine. No one cares that much except Karens and soy boy pole smokers. That's hilarious. But it's kind of factual, I would say. As a Cowboys fan, I would be doing backflips if we got the Barstool guy as our coach. I don't think any fan base would have a problem with this, laughing my ass off. Chucky rules and a very good coach. I like Coach Chucky. Hello, Chicago. I mean, you're seeing a lot of people. The NFL has rosters who have players that have beat their wives, that beat their children, killed their dogs, and killed people. Not sure why we're drawing the line at someone saying mean, nasty things. I mean, I get the person's point. Look, the NFL is called the National Felon League. I think some harsh language in some emails. I don't think anybody gives a shit. All right, seriously, disagree. It's 2025, not 2020. People are over stupid emails leaking and other dumb shit like that. I mean, honestly, and when I'm looking down through here, only woke tards like Mike Florio. He should still be coaching the Raiders. When you look down through here, and trust me, look, PFT has got a much more, if you want to get political about it, much more of a 50-50 kind of political reader base, okay? And people don't care. This person right here, Deshaun Watson, is still a player. That's a hell of a good point. It's a hell of a good point. Oh, no, spicy emails, yawn. And that's not the only place. People don't care. People don't care. They let Deshaun Watson, Tyreek Hill, and Kareem Hunt play. Not saying it's okay, but you got to keep that same energy. I love it. That's a great comment. Should have never been fired. Yes, let him back in the league. I mean, honestly, I guess white players can't have big lips. Yeah, that's a good point. I bet they can. Absolutely. He's a great coach. Players get second chances. Why not Gruden? Bring him back to the silver and black. A lot of Raiders fans. Yes, yes. Cancel culture has canceled itself, so bring him back. I mean, seriously, should he be allowed to coach in the NFL again? And it is a lot of yeses. This person says to the Pats, please. Yes. Great coach. Love his weekly breakdowns. There's one no. I mean, one no for every 50 yeses. Yes. Bring back Chucky. Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yes. Who cares about the emails? Yes. Of course he should. Did he ever sue the league? He did. He's still suing the league. Yep. He's perfect for the Raiders. A lot of Raiders fans, seriously. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes, he should, and the Bears should interview him. Yes, 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 of course. I mean, it's pretty clear. People are just fine. NFL fans and fan bases, they have overwhelmingly rejected the media's idea that Jon Gruden wouldn't be welcomed by fan bases. I mean, I was pretty surprised because I know on New York media, they have brought up Jon Gruden to the Jets quite a bit. And I think part of that is NFL teams are looking for guys that can come in and stabilize programs now and build cultures. And I think that's why guys like Vrabel and Gruden and even Rex Ryan, why they're looking at Rex, come in, stabilize the culture. Yeah, he's loud-spoken, but he knows how to set up a program from the ground up and go from there. Interesting indeed. I don't know that Gruden's going to get hired. Jon Gruden and the Dallas Cowboys. That's very interesting to me. It was brought up earlier, and I was like, that's very interesting. And the one thing I do know, and a lot of people brought this up, the NFL is more interesting and better with Jon Gruden as a head football coach. And I'm rooting for interesting. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.